too early.
Let's all sing happy birthday one time.
Yay.
Happy
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to our host. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you,
Clap
guys.
it.
Thank you guys.
God
so much.
bless. God bless. God
Thank you
bless.
guys so
May He
much.
continue to bless you, you young, beautiful lady. You.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Here we unite to have a conversation, Father God. We accept the Holy Spirit speak through us, Father God, and any word that you have for your children that is listening, Father God, may we be used as vessels to speak this word. Bless the people that are on this couch, bless the hosts, and bless everyone that is watching us in your mighty name, Jesus, that we pray. Amen.
Amen. Hi, guys. Welcome back to Late Night Love Ties, where we talk about relationships from a Christian perspective. My name is Char, and today we have...
My name is Baron. Hi.
Hi.
Hey, everybody. My name is Emma.
Hi. Okay, so we're going to start with a recap question from last week. An over-emotional man. What do you guys think about that? Like a guy that cries more than you, or like you guys are having an argument and you're crying and he start crying with you. Me personally, I'm going to say maybe once in a blue moon it's okay. Maybe once in a blue moon it's okay, but every time I'm crying, you do not need to help me cry. I'm sorry.
Help
What do
me
y'all
cry
think?
is crazy. It all matters about what you are crying about. I mean, men only cry when it's more of a significant loss. So if we've lost something really serious to us, yeah, he can cry. I mean, he has to grieve the same way. If he's grieving, that's okay. But if you're just crying like, oh, I had a bad day, like you can have a bad day, go through it, but move on. But you just crying for everything. I don't know if there's any man that's like that, because that's not a man's nature to be crying for everything. I haven't met any guy like that, but
Yeah, I don't like. I mean, I like guys that's emotional, but not to that point. I just.
it's not so much being emotional. It's like you're emotionally intelligent with it. Like like how you're feeling. You know how to control how you're feeling. You go through what you're feeling. But if it's just loosely, like you don't have no control over
Yeah.
it, like you just off the hinges. That's
What about like he's in tune with your emotions? So you sad, he's sad. Like you crying,
I
he
would
crying.
want. I would want.
But you crying, he crying. Every time you on your period, you crying, he crying.
No.
I don't cry my period. So
Like,
but I would want my husband to be in tune with my feelings, to know when I'm off. Then he knows to step in the same way. Like I would want to be in tune with his feelings and know when he's off, I'm able to step in and build him back up. I mean, I think that's okay to be in tune with each other's feelings. If it's like that, that's fine. But just
She's saying that crying together though.
yeah, like with you.
Not,
Yeah,
not
I mean,
consoling you. Not
it
like,
matter.
Not consoling, but he's sad. Say you
Guys.
guys are having an argument about something. I'm not gonna say anything specifically, but he just start crying. Like you guys are having an argument. You start crying, and then he's like,
The only
And then
thing
you-
I can see, if we having an argument, and the only way I can see that is if we breaking up or something, like the relationship
exactly-
is
it's a
ending.
heated argument. It's a heated argument,
That's
and
what
he's
I
just
said
so
last
sad
time.
too.
I was like, if he cheated and I'm crying and he's sympathizing or empathizing with me, okay.
and he regrets
But,
what he did, and he start
yes.
crying too.
I will understand.
that's a feeling too.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a
that's
feeling
a
like
feeling.
the
He can
regrets.
go
But
through
if
that.
it's I'm like just I had a bad day and I come and tell you and you start crying with me like
Like that
I'd
was
be like,
tough. You're
bro,
right.
like okay, why are you crying?
I don't know me. If he cheat and he start crying when I cry, I'm not gonna be liking that because he knew what he did.
Yes, but sometimes the regret or whatever, like sometimes when you crying because of a breakup or cheating, there's certain memories you bring up. The person will kind of like, even they don't regret it, but sympathize and a tear shed, I will understand. But to tell me that I'm crying just because I have a bad day or my emotion or 100 and you start crying with me, and I'm like, bro, like,
Irregular emotion is crazy like that.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
They feel
that.
like our emotions are irregular. Some guys. So I feel like they're gonna be like, how can we tell them when to cry and when not to cry?
I don't cry for everything, so I don't know this. I don't cry for anything. So if you see me crying, that my feelings really hurt. But other than that, I'm chucking it up to the chin.
I shed tears. I ain't gonna lie.
So is that like a deal breaker for you guys, an over emotional man?
I don't know how you like. What is? I still don't understand the over emotional, because you got to be emotional about something. You can't be emotional about nothing. That makes I
Not
don't understand the
nothing, but
logic about that.
It's like a
every
kid.
every rough
You take a
patch, she's
paper from them,
crying.
they start crying.
But that's an emotion. They're
Yes.
upset,
Yes, but
so
will
they're
you,
not
Is it-
crying for no reason.
So it's
but
okay.
will you? It's okay for your men to cry for every single.
They gotta
Like-
be. That's what I'm saying.
like he comes
if he
home-
has a reason.
Like he comes home and this day you were so tired you didn't have enough time to cook. He's so hungry he start crying.
I gotta go cook because he really was expecting me to cook. But that would never happen. I don't care how
That's-
tired
that's
I
a
am.
deal
If I'm
breaker
when
with
I'm
me,
married,
for
like
me.
when I am in a
We're not asking when you married. She's asking a specific question. Are you
Listen.
upset if do you think it's okay for your man to be crying for everything? An over emotional man.
It's
Do you
not
think
okay
that
with
is
me.
healthy?
no, I
Maybe
never.
decide.
I don't know. It's like that's so weird. I've never seen it. I
Right?
don't know.
Isn't that
It's not my
crazy?
experience. I can't really speak too much about it. I don't know.
No, there's men that's very, I would say flamboyant, like they very feminine, in the sense like they will.
Just bust out, start crying.
Yes, they will be very emotional, and some I don't think it's I'm not against it that someone is showing their emotion, but I feel like you should, as a man, you should be masculine enough to kind of like regulate your emotion,
Yeah,
control
have
them in
control
a
over
way.
your emotions. That's
Um,
yeah. That's all I got.
I want a man to show emotion, but not to that extent.
So you guys are gonna be like, why are you crying so much? Like,
I will. I'm like, no.
so moving on. Do you guys believe in love at first sight? Me personally, no. But I feel like there's always that feeling of feeling like you've seen that person before. They look familiar, but love at first sight is crazy. What do you guys think?
I don't know if is love and chemistry the same thing? Because it's a chemistry at first sight. Like you like
Yeah.
when you meet somebody and it's like y'all have that same chemistry. Yeah, that you can have that, but I don't know if but
Do you
don't know
think
about
maybe
love.
it's love at first sight, but you guys like we just don't want to say it?
I'm
I
like,
don't know if it's love. I think it's more like a chemistry thing or like an attraction thing on first sight. Like that I can see, but I don't know if too much because love you kind of have to build that.
I do believe in love at first sight.
I do.
It's not, I will say sometimes when you first see them, it's not really love, but I feel like I do have that physical attraction to you. If I'm not physically attracted to you at first, I'm really gonna dismiss you in a sense.
But that's not
So,
love at first sight.
but that's what I'm saying. To me, it's kind of like I'm gonna see you and I like you, and I'm not gonna say love, but there's something in you that make me attract to you.
Yeah, but we're talking.
So
For me, that when somebody said love at first sight, that means I love you. Like I love you right here, right now. Just met you. Like I'm in love.
Like
with
the
you.
Notebook kind of?
Yeah.
yeah, but sometimes, but they don't fall in love right there. It's just that you see that person and you automatically think that I am going to be with that
that's
person.
not love at first sight.
It is. You see them, you want them, you love them. You
But-
don't love them to the extent like you delusional, but there's a attraction. There's something in them that attract you to them, that make you think like, yes, this person will be mine.
Yeah, that's attraction. That's like
What about like
chemistry and stuff,
what
but
about
I don't
like
think that's love at first sight.
someone going to adopt a kid? Like you think they just pick a kid that they don't love? If you get it in the same sense, like that
Yeah.
love, they didn't have to build it, but
Exactly.
I was
how it
gonna
is.
say like someone seeing their baby for the first time, but you spent the 9 months
spent
carrying
9
your
months,
baby.
yeah.
But going to adopt a child, do you think like
there's something in that kid that attract you to them. Even you gonna say you're gonna see that baby and say, yeah, this is the one. It's just like seeing a house.
Yeah.
This is what I want, and then that's that attraction. Whatever item or features or whatever's attract you to that person, that's what considered love at first sight. That thing you want, and you work toward that goal to take it.
Work towards. But maybe I'm not understanding like love, like me the way I understand love is unconditional. Love is like I'm going to bat. So if I see somebody the first time, I'm giving everything the first time. I'm giving unconditional love the first time that I see this person. That's how I understand what love is. Me being attracted to somebody the first time I see them is not love at first sight. It's
I,
just
I agree with what you're saying. I do personally understand. Sister Barry actually made me finally realize what love at first sight means. I think that's actually what it is. It's not to say that like you just fall head over heels for the person, but as a man, you see a woman and you be like, man, yeah, I could see her as my wife. Like just off the bat, you see her, whether it's her presence, whether it's a conversation, but just that first experience that you have with that person, you feel like, man, I can see myself with this person for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
But do you guys think like it's pride or maybe us scared of what they'll think that makes us not be open to saying it's love at first sight? Or
I'm not afraid of love, so I wouldn't be say that I'm afraid or pride or anything like that. I'm accepted. I'm receptive to love, so I wouldn't say that I'm scared of it if I see it the first time. No,
yeah, but now thinking about it again, the way that you said it, maybe it is, but I don't know. Love at first sight just seems corny.
don't want to be corny.
You don't think?
Love is corny.
Love is corny though. Like
That's what I was
love
about
is
to
corny.
say. Like
I
you,
done some corny
you have
things.
to find your person that make you giggle when you don't wanna giggle. When you
Yeah.
like you see them and you like eager to see them, eager to talk to them. That's the silliness of love.
Oh yeah, for
Do you
sure.
think it has to be mutual? Like if it wasn't a house and per se, like love at first sight, you think it'd have to be both you guys that
Yeah, the
I
person.
think the attraction has to be mutual for it to be love at first sight, because you can be head over heels over someone or attracted to somebody and they don't see you like that. And unfortunately, most of the time, that's what comes to it. You see the person, you want them, and when you start talking, and the person probably lay eye on you like, yes, that's the person. And the moment you open your mouth, they be like, that's not my person. So it has to be both ways for it to be love at first
So
sight.
when okay, so you see love at first sight, but then like you just said, the when the person opens their mouth, then you're like, no, that's not my person. So is it no longer love at first sight?
That's what
I
love
was
at
gonna
first
ask
sight is
that.
more like attraction. When you see the person, you said, okay, this is mine. And most of the time when you claim it, it's yours. To me, sometimes when I see somebody and I'm like, yeah, I like them, I can fall for them. And I'm like, that's my person. And then we start talking, we click, and then the person feel the same way. That's when it become love at first sight. But when you start interacting with the person and they don't feel like the you realize that this is not what you thought it was. It's just like a food. You see the food very nice on the table, just like
It don't taste
earlier,
good.
and then the taste doesn't match
What
what
the
the attraction or what the feelings are.
And I think the danger is sometimes that's lust at first sight too.
That's what I was gonna
That's what
say.
I'm
How can
saying.
you
Because
tell?
sometimes,
So I
like,
don't, I don't know if y'all ever been to the clubs, but back in the days, you could drink, especially at the Haitian clubs. If you want any type of liquor, and that's some compa sessions, you fall in love.
I don't believe that,
I'm
man.
telling you, dog. You fall in love.
I've been there.
Yeah, you
Like the
fall.
dancing. Yes.
so you
Because
had to
it's
be like,
real.
whoa, like,
It's
whoa.
real
You had to
chemistry,
back
dog.
up a little bit.
That's
Like, you know,
chemistry.
shoot.
Love at first sight.
That's
It's
what I'm saying. Like,
crazy.
it's
Yes.
chemistry
That's what I'm
and
saying, it's
attraction.
lust.
It's all
It's
okay.
lust
All
at
at
first
once.
sight.
It's
It's
like a
all at
package.
once. Okay, it's a
Yes.
package. Because that's what I was trying to understand. Because to me, I was seeing them as two different things. But if you put it as a package, I can understand your point of view. I can understand how you're saying it.
So, next question. Is it wrong to ask, what do you do on the first initial meet? Like, someone walks up to you, you both show interest, and you like, what do you do? Like, before you ask anything else? Is it
I think
wrong?
you're starting a conversation. That's the ice.
Okay.
If that's your icebreaker conversation, oh, what do you do? You don't know where that can lead because you guys can be doing the same things, and then it leads even more into a deeper conversation. So I mean, you have to have an icebreaker question anyway. So if that's your icebreaker, that's your icebreaker.
I feel the same way, because when I always say my my now going into, well, I shouldn't say that, but yes, for me, asking that question of anybody that I talk to, if a guy talking to me or if somebody like I'm interested approach me, that's the first question I ask them. What do you do for a living? What do you want to do for a living? What's your plan for the future? Because this is my icebreaker. Because I always said I'm not, well,
You getting straight to the point. You don't have time
yeah,
to
I
waste.
don't have time to waste, and I'm not gonna entertain something I know that I don't want.
So that question is like a make or break if you're gonna
Yeah.
get to know them.
It's not really a make or break, but I mean, you're getting to know the person, so you can ask any question. That's an okay question to ask
So
to start the
love at
Ask
first.
me,
conversation.
yeah.
So can love at first sight be deterred by asking that question?
Not
Well,
necessarily.
I think
No,
the answer will be my breaking point, but the question is,
the question is not.
it's not a
So
problem.
he
It's
tell
not
you he work
issue.
at Walmart. That's
That
okay.
would be me on breaking. Even on my first.
So
Even if
it's
it's
no more
not
love.
on my first sight,
No more
I be
love.
There's
like,
no more love.
Jesus.
That's what I'm saying. Like, can we
Yeah.
really consider it love? Because love is
So
unconditional.
do y'all
Yeah,
believe-
but sometimes let me take that
God's
back.
love is unconditional. Let's always keep that clear.
Let
That's
me
agape love. That's
yes,
unconditional.
let me take that back. If that question, if it's not this is the
Stipulations.
answer. I don't know. I'm gonna question that love, man.
You
Because
sound- question.
So you're gonna.
this is the answer. I'm gonna question that love, man. But
So then that would
but
be
if he,
the love with lust.
I think if it's love
Or
at
the
first sight for real, I will stick around. But at the same time,
you stick
God,
around what, the Walmart? If he tells you it's Walmart,
No,
you
if
already
he
God
tell you
knows
it's
the
Dollar
desires
Tree.
of my heart.
So
He
you
will
got
never
bring you
bring me.
to
No, he
Walmart,
tell you
man. Amen
I work
to
at
that.
Dollar Tree, but I just put in an application for the hospital. They should be getting to me. They should be getting to me.
You know, that's different. Let me say that because sometimes I will not say I know what I said prior conversations, but let's say I meet somebody. They're working at Walmart for now and were already in school. They just waiting for their dream job. Let's say they already have a career, like they graduated nursing school or business school, whatever. So they just pending, like they're not doing anything right now. They're between jobs. They haven't find their, like, nailed their dream jobs, but they're working somewhere at a lower pace or a lower rate right now. I'll consider it because you already have your dream. You already accomplished your dream, or you know what you want. I'll consider it. But for you to just, I'm not
But
gonna dwell
on
into
the
it like
first
that.
initial meet, what if you don't get to know all of that? Like, what if they're like, "I'm just working at Dollar Tree." Wouldn't you have to keep talking to them to figure out that
That's what
they're?
I'm saying. I'll continue the conversation. I'm not rude.
Oh,
I'll not just walk
I
away.
feel
Oh,
like if you
trust me.
All right, madam. All right, madam. Have a good.
I'm
All right.
truly will lost interest, but I'll continue entertaining the conversation. I'm not
entertaining for the
rude.
moment, but I feel like for me, if he tells me he worked, well, maybe before I ask this question, but if he told me he worked at Dollar Tree, I'd be like, oh, okay, but I wouldn't really be
That's
interested.
what I'm saying. I will not entertain it, but if he continued talking to me, I'm not rude. I think that's the one thing I need to learn how to, like, shut down conversation when I don't want to have them. But I don't have that in me yet. So I'll entertain it, like talk to, like, can I have your number? I'll probably say no. I'll probably throw all the games in the book not to give my number, but I'll entertain. I'm not rude.
And
I'll
then
talk to
imagine
him.
seeing them and like, let's say you see them on Instagram later and they're like, they got that job as a doctor. They're working at Dollar Tree for
I
5
will
years
not
and stuff.
chase them, but
But it'd be like, dang.
I would like say, oh well.
Oh well. Next.
Oh well.
Hmm.
Who's next?
So, next question. Is constantly ghosting in the early stages of talking a red flag?
Yeah, it's toxic.
What if they're going through stuff like
It's toxic. It's
ghosting like 2 or 3
conversation,
days?
communication. If I just met you, we talking, you're supposed to be eager to learn to know me.
But wait, wait,
So
wait,
while
wait,
we
wait,
ghosting,
wait, 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 wait. We have to determine this simple factor though, because maybe that's their communication style. Because if you guys are just getting to know each other,
I ain't texting. I ain't calling all
you
day.
gotta
I don't do all
acknowledge that
that.
some people don't be on their phones all day. So them not responding is not like them ghosting you. So we gotta You know what I'm saying? We gotta actually
Listen.
acknowledge if it's ghosting or if it's
Wait,
not.
what is ghosting to you guys? Like, how
Ghosting?
long is ghosting?
Ghosting is you got vibing, things going good,
And then
and then
disappear.
nothing.
Yeah.
Wait, what's nothing for how long? Like
No,
a
nothing.
day?
No,
Like
one day?
nothing.
For a
This is.
week?
Do you know what a ghost is, Casper?
One day he go.
No.
No, not one day.
Ghosting means
Ghost.
gone. Like there's no like. You just.
But one day go by.
We
That's
had
not ghosting.
so much fun that today, and then I'm expecting for you to call me
Ghosting is ghosting.
or
Like
to talk the next
that.
day, and then I don't hear you for 2 to 3 weeks, and then you
No,
just
one
pop
day,
out
like,
no, that's
one
not
day.
ghosting. Ghosting means gone.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You
No,
gone.
there's no coming back.
No, ghosting. I said
come back during
constantly
Listen
ghosting.
to the
Yeah, like
constantly ghosting.
one
He coming
day,
back and
say you guys go on a really good date one day. The next day you hear nothing, and the day after that he texts you, "Hey."
But we're in the dating stage.
No, talking.
We're in the talking stage. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be texting you and calling you every day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
If
the
you
type-
text me, I will. But I mean, life is as is until you know me. Unless you tell me we're in a relationship, I mean, it is what it is. We're friends. I don't text and call my friends every day. So that's what you're gonna get.
yes and no. The reason why I say yes and no because I feel like when you meet someone,
That's why y'all be in these situationships.
no, it's fine to be. Well, it's not fine.
It's not
But
fine.
I'm gonna say this. This is not the reason why you are in a situationship. If you meet someone, you talking to them, it's okay. I understand. I put like life factors, like let's say, um, you working, you have a family or whatever, like a family, like you go home, you I don't know, watching TV, you have your mom, dad, whatever siblings to hang out with. I understand those life factor. But if you're telling me you just met me, you were interested in me, and you text me today, 3 days later I don't hear from you, and then you come back and text me, I'm gonna question like, what are you trying? Hey,
But
I'm
y'all
the
not in a relationship though.
so I need you to talk to me. That's how we get to know each other.
So
Not-
voice it. Don't
Yeah.
don't go automatically.
Yeah,
not
like-
voice
Ghost it,
it.
ghost me.
But
I'm
if you
gonna
see
say
the
that,
but if okay, so then the responsibility to me is on you at that point because you know what you want. So if somebody goes a day or two without texting you and you're sitting here like this person ain't texting me, why don't you text them back?
that's
Why
the
don't you
thing.
call them?
I
Why don't you
text-
check in?
That's what she said. You
text and then they don't say
you-
nothing.
They're ghosting you.
Yeah, like
they the one
you
who's
guys go on a
ghosting
really
you.
good day. You both say good night. Next day, nothing. And then
After a day, nothing. I don't mind the one day you don't text me because you lifing. You have a life. But 2 days after, I'm gonna question like, did I do something wrong on my date? Or I'm gonna reach out and you don't answer. That's when I'm gonna think that okay, there's something wrong. And then you come back like nothing happened. I'm gonna say, what happened to you? I'm
Come
gonna
back
say,
like how like I think
you
like
texting, hi, how are you? Or happy face or
Now, I ain't gonna
what's
cap.
up?
If you
Like-
that clingy from the jump, bro,
yeah,
that's
gonna-
what
I'm gonna
saying,
ghost
but
you
that's
because of
weird.
that.
That's too much.
I'm gonna ghost you because of
yeah,
that.
that's too
that's
much.
what I'm saying.
But no, I don't think you hear what
Oh, he's saying
That's
that I'm
too much.
clingy.
If
like-
if you're showing
Yeah.
that much clinginess from
That's
day
too
one,
what if
like,
that's interest?
y'all.
no, but voice it then. Voice it.
That's
voice
what
it
I
like,
said. I will voice it to him.
Like,
I was
I-
like, if that's the type of person he is, like me, I don't like to be on my phone. You can text me, and I'm thinking I answer you. Well,
So hold on.
Or
Pause
you-
right
Or
there,
you
right
respond in your head.
no, but
before
that's-
we go any
I'll respond in my head. But that's what I said. Life happening. I will have a conversation with you to figure out if that's how you are. But if you're not the type of person that I know, you like, I'm on a date with you, and I see you on the phone the whole time.
And you don't be texting me back for a day?
Yeah,
No,
I'm gonna
no.
question that. But if
I can just said that you don't be on your phone all the time.
Yes.
So what if he
No.
texts you, but you never seen that he texts you because you
I'm
don't be on
gonna
your phone
see
all the
because
time?
I'm expecting.
a day later.
No, I'm gonna expect you to call. Like, there's sometimes you're talking to somebody,
And you waiting by the phone.
so I don't wait by
I
the
keep
phone,
checking
but
my
I know
notice.
you.
I do keep checking
When
my
you
notice. I'm like,
exactly, you check the phone because you know you're talking to somebody. Me, like
I don't do all
nowadays,
that.
I don't really check my phone because I know I don't really have people to call me or text me. I'm not expecting that.
No.
But if I'm talking to somebody, I expect them to text me.
Like on the
I don't know.
first-
Maybe call me
first week-
clingy.
That was
but
a red
first week
flag.
of
Like,
talking to each
imagine
other?
he regularly ghosts you. It's not a problem. But anytime you guys are together, he can't stay off his phone.
Yeah, that's a
Now it's a problem.
yeah.
I mean, I would address that right then. Like, I wouldn't even want to entertain anybody that if we are on a date and you're on your phone the entire day, I would like for you to ghost me. I'm probably most likely going to ghost
Yes,
you
I'm the
because
type to just
yeah,
like,
you
it's
didn't
not
pay
it for
attention to me
me. Yeah.
anyway, so I'm not going to expect you to pay attention to me tomorrow.
But what if he's like
I'm
showing
not
you
going to put that.
stuff and then like
No,
he's
we're
interacting?
on,
He's still
yeah,
interacting
but we're
with you.
interacting together.
Mhm.
The way you
But
guys are saying
he's
it's like
always on his phone, but he regularly ghosts you. Like whenever you guys are together, he's on his phone.
That's what I'm saying. He's on his phone, but we're together. Like
you can see
I ain't
that
gonna lie,
he's
like that's.
no. I think
I'm
what
a cool person. You ain't gonna be on the phone with me like this.
no, I
Kind of
think
weird
what
to
he's
be on the
trying to
phone with
say
me.
is that you could see that he's very interactive with his phone. Let's say even he's not looking per se, looking on the phone. You see, me, I will check my phone here and there, but that's how she's trying to. That's what you were saying. He just take his phone or make you look at picture on his phone, whatever he's doing.
No, he's
you
on his
in-
phone a lot.
Oh
She's
yeah.
like the entire date. This man is on the phone.
No,
Not just like not paying attention to you at all, but it's obvious
How
that
can you
he's
not pay-
regularly on
he's
his phone.
multitasking on the date. Like no,
no. I need 100%.
unless
No, but I think y'all going away from what she's saying. Like she's still on the factor of somebody ghosting you. What she's saying, like,
But you
he
can.
That
probably-
will be
he's
a
probably
red flag for me.
he's probably giving you the excuse that he don't be on his phone.
Yeah,
but every
that's what
time
I'm
y'all
saying.
together, y'all can see that he's always on his phone. That's
Yeah.
what
Or he's always checking whenever someone texts him.
No,
Like,
I believe
it's obvious that he didn't miss your message.
Yeah, he sees it. No, I like conversation, especially if we left the date with on a good note, like a good conversation. I expect to continue it. Best believe it. People always think that I'm like too attached, but I no, that's true. I am. I like conversation. I like things that
I like it too.
stimulate
But
my
in the
me.
beginning stage, I'm just not that. Like I have to build that with you. I'm in the beginning stage. I'm just not gonna be like head over heels waiting for
because
you
you
to
too
text me.
cool. You think you too cool. That's what it
Like
is.
I'm out.
I like
You
it.
think
I
you
don't
too
know.
cool.
No, because once we are like that, I'm gonna be looking for it. But
Nah,
if
then I don't know who you are.
That's
you
the
mean?
If you
No,
showing me
I
from the
like
jump that you not no clingy person, and all of a sudden you turn clean, like wait, hold
no,
up.
I'm not gonna turn
Back
like
up now.
too clingy. But yeah,
Back
you
up.
get a good morning and stuff. But I know where I'm at. I'm in a relationship. I'm not gonna be doing that with anybody that I'm not in a relationship with.
I don't
If
clock
you if we friends, you get in friendship. If we're in a relationship, you get in relationship. I separate the two.
I separate the two, but I just think that if I'm dating someone or talking to somebody, I don't expect you to ghost me all the time. The moment I feel like call it attachment issues, but but the moment that you start ghosting me, it's either I'm in or I'm out, or I'm gonna and I'll treat you the same way. I'll see your text and I won't answer just because I want you to know if I have a conversation with you and you continue to do it,
Niggas
I
petty.
will start doing it to make you feel like this is, and I
That's
see
too
that.
much energy.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, too
That's
much
too
energy for
much.
someone you're talking to?
We're playing tit for tat now.
That's
Like
petty,
That's
though.
not. That's
Oh,
not
okay,
petty,
okay,
but
okay.
why are we doing tit for tat?
But
Like I'm
you
not
have
in
to-
daycare. I'm not doing all that.
But some people you have to show that. Some people will.
If I have to show that person those kind of petty things,
no, that's not
again,
petty.
most likely I'm ghosting you.
No, that's not petty. What I'm trying to say is that sometimes guys will, when they're more like see than hear. Because a girl can be talking. They never get they hear the concept. They never understand it. So when they don't reach out back, when you don't reach out back, they will say, "Hey, I don't see your text. Hey, how are you?" Like this is how it is when you don't hear from somebody.
I think I think y'all talking to boys and then there's talking to men.
No,
Boys
both
do
are
those
the
kind
same.
of things.
Men do the same thing.
men
If
I
you
don't
the
know.
same
Y'all
thing.
never talked to a real man.
No,
Y'all never
I
talked
spoke
to a real man.
I spoke
Okay,
to women. They do the
okay.
same thing.
I'm sorry, but
And sometimes
It's very-
men are more pettier.
Yeah, it's very easy to ghost somebody.
Yes, very easy.
listen.
I like to know where I stand. I don't
I've
like
never
that
been in
tick
those-
for tack. No.
Okay.
I've never been in those situations.
Next question. The car is burning and you can only take two things. Your significant other, 50 million, your pet, or your kid.
I'll take my significant other and my kid. Everything else can.
$50 million.
Not your husband.
My significant other would be my husband.
You're
Yeah.
no, you're not. You're
Why
the
y'all be
person you're
doing these-
dating. The
these-
person you're dating. You guys are not married. Let me say that.
Every man for
I think
themselves.
I'll
But I have a
still
kid. Every man
No,
for
I
themselves.
think I'll
I have a
still
kid in the
choose-
car.
Yeah.
I have to go for the kid.
And what else?
Two
out of
things.
four.
Mhm.
What's the rest?
Your significant other or the person you're dating.
Because if you say
You're not married. The person you're dating.
okay, don't say significant.
Okay,
other,
the
'cause
person
it's
you're dating, 50 million, your pet and your kid. You can
okay.
take two.
The kid in the 50 because every man for themselves. Because you could break up.
That's
with
what
me tomorrow.
I said. No, for real. And then if
No,
I save you,
I'll take the significant other and my kid.
no, they
It
said if
doesn't
you're
matter.
dating.
I can be dating. Listen, I understand the money, but at the same time, it's a life. Like it doesn't matter. Even
It is a life.
like,
But what's
if
wrong
you-
with him
if
that
I
he
say
can't
you
get
know
out
what
the
they
car?
would have picked?
huh?
You know what they would have picked?
I know they probably wouldn't pick it, but at least my conscience will be clear.
But
I don't know.
what's wrong with them that they can't get out the car? She
No.
didn't say that the person was handicapped and can't get out the car. They told me to grab two things.
So then, Emma,
and I see a capable person next to me.
No, for real. Emma,
the child needs assistance.
you
the
save the
50 million
kid
needs assistance.
and you save the 50 million. Then they get out and they ask you to split it.
That's cool because that's we dating. Cool, have a good day.
No. I'll
Have a
give
good
you
day.
some, but split it is crazy to me.
But you would take them and leave it behind?
I didn't say I would take them.
Oh, okay. So I'm trying to understand.
Listen,
I see a capable human next
Yeah,
to me.
it's
You
gonna be the
grown. You
kid
can
and
assist
the
yourself,
50
but the
million
kid
for me.
cannot, and the 50 million don't have legs to walk.
The person that I'm gonna marry is gonna be able to save themselves in a burning car.
Hey man, they're gonna
And the
actually,
burning
they're actually
car-
gonna save me.
No,
and
for real,
the
they're gonna want to
child.
save me.
They're gonna say,
And I'm gonna be able to
grab
grab the 50 million.
I like the scenario, but yeah, if it's a burning car, most of the time people panic, and if he panic, I could say, come out," and then he don't come out. You have to save them. The money,
They might jump back in there if they hear that you left 50 million. They might go back into the car.
yeah, true. But I would let them
You knew
go
this
back
person
in
for
there.
2 weeks.
I can hear them for one day. I'm not leaving a life behind.
But they're capable.
What about that? What about your
Who makes
pet?
you think they're
What about your
capable?
pet?
She didn't say that they were not.
What about your
She
pet?
did not say that they weren't.
Your pet.
The pet over someone? No. If the
Some
person
people love their
wasn't there,
dogs.
I probably will take the dog, but or the cat. I think my answer still stand.
Okay.
I can't be that cold blooded.
That's good.
It's not cold blooded. She didn't
It's
say
a-
anything was wrong with the person.
money is the root of all evil.
Love.
The love of money.
The love of
She
money.
said, I am dating this person. I am not in love with this person.
No, for real. The
I know
money's
that-
gonna
I
help
know
me
who
more
not
than
to
I
be
know
in
this
the
person can
burning
help me
car
right
with.
now.
Nah, I love you. So, but you capable. Madam, you capable. I have actually been in that situation. It's a- well, I'm not gonna put nobody out, but we were had to go put gas in the car, and I was in the passenger seat, and then two cars pull up. He's outside, he's putting gas, and gunshots just start going. I get down and I see him still standing there, and I'm just like, "Yo, get down!" But I'm not about to jump up.
No,
and
for real.
get-
And tell
like,
you to get
go
down.
get you. I can tell you what to do. You need to be capable enough to do it. Like if there's nothing wrong with you, but then afterwards, I'm just like, "What happened?"
So what if they
He
handicap?
froze.
Yeah, he did. He said he froze.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
he
saying.
said he froze.
Even
But
if
I was
it's
telling him to
capable-
get down.
That's
That's what I
I'm
was telling
saying.
you.
They froze.
But I'm telling you to get down.
Yeah, I
They probably
understand
can't
you're
hear
trying
you.
to
They
keep
like
it-
tune out. It's like a shock.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
In a
A
state of
burning
shock.
car, most of the time, if there's people that like, I know I move in chaos because I work in chaos situations, but there's people that literally froze,
Yeah.
like
Me,
black
I
out.
feel like if the car is actually burning, I'm gonna give them a good shake, like snap out of it, because I'm about to get this money and the kid, and you gotta find out how to get out of the car. All right,
For sure.
next question. If his friends don't know about you when you start getting serious, is that a red flag?
Nah,
Absolutely.
nah. Nah, I wouldn't say so.
I ain't got no friends.
I would.
Ain't nobody for you, nigga.
So you say
Absolutely.
yes?
Yes, because one thing I'm gonna say, and most men or most human beings, they like to show off what theirs.
Mm-hmm.
Even you like secrecy, they like to show off. Like telling me I'm in a serious relationship with you, and I
She
don't
said
know
getting.
all
Yeah, it's getting
relationships-
serious.
We
Getting.
getting serious, and I still
Like,
don't know none of your friends.
Now you don't know him. You
No.
might know him, but they don't know about you.
That's what I'm saying. They don't know nothing about me.
Y'all dating. Y'all want to meet everybody, friends. Y'all want to meet their families on the first day. You want to
Not the first date, but you guys are getting serious.
We getting there serious.
Okay,
That's
so
mean we've
get
been
there.
dating for a long time.
I'm not expecting to meet your people that you love. I'm not expecting to meet them.
I don't mind
2
not
months or 3
meeting
months.
them, but you don't even talk to them about me.
He don't know. Some things are sacred. Stop bringing everybody up to the people y'all love. This is the reason why people think y'all have revolving doors, because you bring everybody home. If that person
And a lot of people they
Yeah.
wish
I don't
down
have
on
to
your
bring you
relationship
home
and
for
stuff.
me
but
to
talking
tell.
about somebody is opening the door to bring them home. Like that's opening the door to say I'm in a serious relationship. Once you say that, then now the people are going to want to meet this person that you are talking about all the time. This means like it's like the next.
They're gonna
want to
know where you're spending your time.
Y'all have
They're
to,
gonna
yeah. Like I'm not if
Yes.
we're not in a serious relationship, I'm not expecting to be around you, the close families and friends. I'm
So
not
let's say
expecting that.
5 months of you guys getting serious, or you guys are finally getting serious after 5 months, and his friends don't know about
Listen,
you. The people he be with
And again with
they
me,
know he's
unless you
talking.
tell me I'm your girlfand, we just
That's what
friends
I
for
was
5
gonna say.
months. We friends for 5 months.
Listen, I'm gonna say as nice as possible. Being in a relationship is serious. Let's say I'm dating you, and I get to know you, get to know me, I get to know you. We taking the next step, whatever where the next step lead. If you haven't speak, nobody know. Like I run. Let's say I'm walking around, like we going somewhere, and I run to your family,
You'd be
or
like, "Who's that?"
I understand some family members doesn't know anything, but a family member that you always said that's how they said it like that you put most value in, like somebody that you
You really
value,
trust.
you
But at-
trust,
but
and
at
you
that
never
point, you
even
would-
mention.
But at that point, you would be, if he meets if you are meeting those people, at that point you do have he has valued you, which meaning, hey, this is the person that I am in a relationship with. She said getting to be serious.
Yeah,
She
that's
didn't say
getting
that you guys
serious.
are in a relationship. She didn't say you guys are boyfriend and girlfriend. As in the dating stage, I don't see opening the door to my sacred places and stuff like that until we have really committed to each other to be in that
Yeah,
relationship.
she
Not
said-
everything
So,
should
question.
be given out like
So
that.
I say getting serious. Say you guys,
That's
he
when y'all
just
was-
asked you to be his girlfriend, right? So you're officially his girlfriend, let's say for a week, and his friends don't know you.
That's okay, a week, okay, but
Yeah,
I'm
but,
saying I thought you said getting serious, meaning that we've been we passed the dating stage, we passed, like we're in the
Committed relationship.
Sometimes you're in a relationship, but it's not really serious. It's just like boyfriend and girlfriend. But when you become committed to each other in a relationship, that's when you like, okay, serious.
Me
Yeah,
personally,
there's no way that you guys are boyfriend and girlfriend and you're not in a committed relationship.
Yes,
That's what I'm saying.
That-
you guys,
that happens
he asked you to be his
sometimes.
girlfriend a week ago, and none of his friends know you yet.
we just got into a
That's what
committed
I'm
relationship.
saying.
But
That's
you guys
not-
probably
that's
knew each
not
other
really
for
committed.
5,
I
6 months. What is
Yeah,
that?
but we were dating, we were talking.
Yes.
But now we're in the next level. Like, okay, let's be boyfriend and girlfriend, and then eventually everything else will come naturally. Like you're gonna have house parties.
Me
or just stuff
personally,
like that.
that's a red flag for me.
yeah,
Me
that's a red
too.
Because
flag. Y'all
he's
wanna
gonna
meet
talk
everybody
to.
family.
I didn't say I want to meet them, but if they don't have any idea that he's talking to me at all, and we've been talking for let's say 5 months, and we start dating, and they don't know about me, period.
Yeah, that's a red flag. To me, it's a
I'm
red
so
flag.
sorry.
Even you don't have friends. Even you don't have
I didn't say I need to meet them or I need them to know
Exactly.
me or I
Or
want to
they-
talk to them.
I need to
but
be
they
in
don't
their
know a
space.
thing about me. They're like, who is that? They're always asking when he's in the car.
Yeah, I was like, who's
He
that?
has a,
Oh,
who is that? Who is that?
That's
Who is that?
different. But I'm.
That's what I'm
if
saying,
you're
they don't
in
know
a
you.
relationship, and if he's acting weird like that, then you're not in a
No,
relationship.
he's not acting weird. But
That is weird.
They
If
always
he-
hear they like he's on the phone with his friends, right?
Uh-huh.
And they hear you say something. They're like, who is that? Every time they hear a girl say something, who is that?
The next move he's gonna do is something weird. He's gonna
No,
be
he's
no,
like, oh, you know.
that's weird.
Exactly.
He's being weird. So then no, you need to
Or he go.
So before you start
what are you
worrying
doing
about,
today?
oh, why you not telling nobody about me, you need to figure out why you being weird. Let's talk about that first.
He just changed
I don't
the
care that
subject.
your friends at this point don't know me.
He's a smooth guy. You just
Smooth
don't.
guy, Kisa.
Like he goes, what you doing today? He just changed the subject. That's weird. Like what if?
Yeah, especially if I know they just asked, oh, who's that in the car? Yeah, you can say friend. Like you just making this like
But
I'm
he just asked you
nobody
to
in
be
the
his
car.
girlfriend. He said, "I'm with my friend."
That's what I'm saying. That's a red flag.
How long I've been his girlfriend? 'Cause
That's what I'm saying.
something
You
else.
didn't have to explain it to that detail
It needs
because
to be
if
that.
I'm,
We have to have
I'm not
details
saying I
in
need to.
relationships.
I'm not saying I need to meet every single of your family members.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you are talking in general, if girls or boys, if they're talking to somebody on a regular, they're gonna mention it at least to somebody
Exactly.
close to them.
Mm-hmm.
For me to be a secret, even on the like
I don't care if we've
let's
been
say
talking
the
for.
dating stage, you don't even we talking.
It don't
Like,
matter.
oh,
4 months we've been
whatever, but
dating, or we're
exactly,
dating.
but
and-
we working towards something and you haven't mentioned me. I will. Okay, what are we doing? I'm quick to ask
I
that.
don't know. I
If
just
I'm
don't
not
see how
secure-
somebody can be in a relationship with you and then be hiding it. If they're hiding it, then you're not in a relationship.
Most
It's
of
not
the-
hiding. They're just
some-
very
yeah.
They're
You're
just
weird. You're being weird. So let's talk about you being weird first. Like I'm not gonna keep moving forward with you being weird.
What if whenever
But
you guys are
sometimes
together?
you probably don't even notice they doing that.
What if whenever you guys are together, they never get on the phone with like their friends, or they never answer calls?
Or yeah, they don't answer calls.
Is that a red
That's
flag?
a red flag to me.
That's being
like
weird.
if you're not being yourself around
They're
me,
like, no, I just want to give you all my attention every call. Nah.
That's being weird.
I
Really?
don't question
That
it.
is being weird. Especially if you like your close people calling you and they call you back to back and then you
Not back to
How
back.
you know they close though?
No,
How
for
you know
real.
it's not just business?
Like
so
this
it's not
time
the-
it's
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm
mom,
saying.
next
But
time
they're
it's
making
bro
it seem- Y'all
Nim.
saying their friends and families are calling, right? If it's business that's calling, that's something
They want to
different.
give you. I want to give you my undivided attention.
Every time.
That was the problem that he's giving. That was the problem. He's not on his phone when y'all are on a date.
Listen, this question is kind of.
I don't have that problem
understand-
because
don't mind.
when I'm giving somebody my attention, my phone is down. Now when I am dating now, I'm a mother, so I do keep my phone close by just in case if. But I'm not gonna keep always on my phone. Like I'm trying to be in the moment, be in the presence. But if it's always like I don't know.
So
That's
him
weird
not
to me.
answering the phone when he's with you for people that he's close to is a red flag.
It's a red flag to me. Everything I see a man walking red flag. Like until you prove me wrong, because the first thing
Wait.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
So-
too much.
You said
red flag.
Walking.
Guilty until proven innocent.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said. That's too
No,
much.
bro.
That is too
walking
much.
red flag. I feel like
That's
You know they said that's
PTSD.
not good.
Yeah, that is
They said that's not
PTSD.
good.
that's not even PTSD.
Oh,
I give the
you-
benefit
you
of the
just-
doubt,
no, you
but
not get- you
in
just
my
said you're not,
but
though.
in my head you like walking red flag until I'm like, okay, he's not.
That's
He's not.
PTSD.
Why entertain somebody if you're gonna automatically?
You're supposed to
put
give
them in-
people a full chance
Yeah.
until they show you why you should not.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't. That's
You
why
don't
I
have
don't
to go in
understand.
and gullible. But you have to go in
I've been.
open
That's the
minded.
thing. I
You
am
got
very
PTSD.
gullible. No, I am gullible.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I work or speak. I'm a person of my word. If I'm gonna say, if I'm telling you something, I'm telling. If I'm said I'm gonna do it, I am going to do it. So because of that, I'm very gullible in a sense. I expect if a guy said the sky is blue, I see it's blue, I'm gonna believe it's blue. I'm not gonna go. Yes, I'm not gonna go and try to say, okay, maybe there's a purple or
Yeah, but you said you see it's blue. If
You
if
have
a
to
guy
see
tells you
it?
the sky is blue, but you don't see that it's blue,
That's when I
believing-
question it.
No, believing him
Believe it.
without actually seeing it is being gullible in that sense.
No.
But if
I thought you said,
if he
like-
says something and you see what he's saying,
yes,
that's not
but
being
most of the
gullible.
time you can see it, but it's not what's.
That's not
It
being-
looks right, but it's not.
What if it's like turquoise? Like
Like sometimes
he
he's
says blue, but
so
it's
you
like
don't.
bluish
That's what I'm
green.
saying. You don't see what he's saying.
Mhm.
That's not being gullible. Being gullible is he says something
Like the sky
you know,
is pink, and you see it's blue, and you're like, oh no. he
Yeah,
said
the
it's
sky
pink.
is pink.
no, but there's some guy
That's
that
being
will.
There's
tell
some
you
girls like that.
something, they
Nah,
will
gullible
go
is
out
if
of
I
their
finesse
way.
you into thinking it's
Yeah, but
even if I say it is one thing, but I gotta finesse it. If I finesse it and you go for it, then you gullible.
that's the thing. I was like, sometimes I see they will tell me something, I believe it, right? Based on because I believe action based on word they do, but they go and do a 360. That makes me gullible because I
You got
didn't look.
finesse.
Yes, I didn't look and find out that what they said is true or not true. I take their words. That's why I was like, I always now I go in a relationship. I go in, and then you work your way and prove me like goes under a question. Yeah.
All right.
Can't be so guarded, man.
Next statement. It says most men most men are dating for marriage, but their intentions change based on your attitude towards money. What do y'all think about that?
I think that's
You think it's
plausible.
true?
I think that's okay. Because no man wants to date or marry somebody who's only marrying him for his money. And you don't want to as a man, you don't want to marry a woman that don't know how to control herself with the money. By the time you look up, she done made you broke as when you met her. So
When I think of they saying like your attitude towards money, it's like basically not dating like a Walmart employee. What about that? Like,
here y'all go with that stuff again.
no, for real. Or like, that's just another way to look at it.
People in Walmart been getting shot.
Attitude towards money, and how much money they're making or how they manage their money. Do you guys believe most men are initially dating for marriage?
No. Some men date for to have a good time, but
What?
but I'm being honest. Can
PTSD.
They say
That's not PTSD, but that's life. Most men.
I want to quote Emma real quick. Boys.
Men, there's a difference. I don't think y'all have ever actually
Men are
dated
dating
a
for
man.
marriage.
What do you mean? I dated men.
If you dated a man, you would not be saying what you're
But
saying.
no, but there is men in general that do not date for marriage.
No, but they tell you though. They let
They
you know.
tell
They're
you,
not
they
gonna
let you
finesse
know in advance.
They're
That's
not
what
gonna
I'm telling
finesse
you.
you.
A man is a man about his word and his action.
Yeah.
A boy is confusion. So anytime somebody and what is
Somebody
a male
date-
chromosome is standing before you and they're offering you confusion, know that is a boy standing in front of you.
what if he's like 40?
Is a boy 40 means
Listen.
nothing. Age is a number.
Age ain't nothing.
Age is
Age ain't nothing but a number. But a man would never take you down a road and then finesse you at the end of it. He's gonna let you know, yo, this is where I am in life. This is the time that I'm on. You can
We
either
friends with benefits.
yeah, you could be
We
friends
going
with
out to
benefits. You
eat
could be.
together.
This is why,
Or
like,
you know what? I like you.
yeah, like
a
I
man-
like
a
you.
man
I
is
want to
gonna
go
tell you.
forward.
I
Man, they gonna tell
understand
you.
that, but in reality, most of the time that's not true.
That's
It is.
that is true because you haven't
because
dated a
I
man.
have dated men that like I'm the type if I'm before I even date you, I need to know where I stand. Like are we talking today? Are we talking now? I don't even talking to just talk.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're not telling me your plan or I see a vision in you or we talk about something, I'm not entertaining.
Well, he probably
Because-
ain't decide yet. If you doing that on day one, he probably ain't decide because like
True.
sister like Charger said, you come into the relationship, you know, like what your question was, and then during the actual relationship, he realized that it's about money, as Char said, or it could be like, you know what, nah, I don't see this, I didn't expect that, and he changes his mind, but he'll
I
tell you
understand.
though.
He would
Oh,
tell you that,
I
like
understand
that
that way,
a
yeah.
man would literally tell you, "This is where I am in life. This is what I am looking for." A man don't have time to waste because he's building. A real man
Bob
is
Marley
building.
told us to don't play with a woman's heart.
Don't like a man's not gonna do that. If somebody puts you just it's plain and simple. Anybody that puts you in confusion is a girl or a boy. They're not mature enough yet. But anybody that comes in front of you and they know what they want, they have a plan for their life. They're not gonna let you come in and deter them from that. No, you got to be able to walk with the path that they're on with them. They're not gonna. Nobody is ever on a good path and say, "Yo, I'm just gonna take you whether you
Yeah.
cool with the path or not."
That's
Nobody's
true.
gonna do that. Not a mature person. Not someone who's standing on their purpose and know where they are going. They're just not gonna pick up anything. So that's why I always say, you got to separate who you really talking to or who you think you talking to. You got to see, you got to use your discernment to know, am I talking to a boy or if I'm
Yeah.
talking to a man?
No,
That's going to lead me down the right path. A boy's not going to lead you down the wrong, a boy's going to lead you wherever because he don't know where he going. So y'all just in these situationships and that
And a lot of men suffer because of what boys did.
Yeah,
to
and
y'all.
then now a lot of men are being called
Yeah.
walking red flags. In reality, they're not walking red flags.
No,
It's
I
just
do.
your experience.
Not even my experience.
boys.
Sometimes
With boys.
no, I experience with men, but like I said, I don't put my like if I always know what I want. And I think from an early age, I always know if I even if I'm in a like a situationship or talking to somebody, if I cut feelings or if I see something different, I will automatically come and voice it
That's perfect.
because I'm
Most
the
women
type
don't
of
do that. That's
person that
great.
like I'm not gonna dwell
Most
on
women-
how I'm feeling.
Contrary to what most people be saying, most women just go with the flow.
Most women like to
Yeah.
go with the flow.
No, I don't do
Not
flow.
me, child.
Here's
I
the
need you to tell me, fam.
Yeah,
Talk
I'm gonna
to me,
tell
man.
you.
here's the
tell me
thing
how you
though.
feel.
Here's the thing though. I hear a lot of girls say that, right? And I know what I want, this and this and that, or I ask these questions. But when you get the answer that does not align with the question or the answer that you were looking for, then you stay in it. That's not his fault no more. You stayed there.
That's what I
Now
said.
you ended up in a
So
situationship.
that's words
Yeah.
and actions.
Yeah, I've never. I'm gonna tell you right now, 30 years old. I've never been in a situation with.
She said 43, by the way.
Excuse me. 33. Yeah, that's.
I never been in a
I've-
situationship either.
I don't know. A couple weeks ago on the couch, you said
No,
you were a little
but that's
confused.
the thing.
I'm only
That's
I've
the
never
22,
been in that
y'all.
situation
because like I said, the couple. That's
I'm
what
sorry
I
to bring
said.
it up, but
we were in a relationship based on
based. But that's what
no
I'm saying.
base. He was saying those words. That's what I'm saying. He
No,
was.
for real,
He
I
was. Like he was
Listen.
saying, "I love
Y'all
you."
know y'all
I was
been in
saying, "I love
situationships.
you,"
Y'all talking about
and
that.
stuff like that. So
Everybody done been in a damn.
No,
I wasn't.
real.
I
I've
was
never been in a
assuming.
situationship. I knew where it was.
Get outta here.
I've been in friends and benefits.
That's
Benefits.
That's a
That's not a
situationship.
situationship. That's
You-
a friend with benefits.
You've been in something where you expected more and didn't
I
get
did
it.
not expect
And
that
then
because we
didn't
knew
you
what it
settled.
was.
You settled for friends with benefits.
No, I did not settle with friends with benefits.
Ah,
I'm so
he
serious.
finessed you.
For-
Trust me.
For 5 years,
Not who said 5 years?
I mean, that's friends with benefits that's been friends with benefits for 20 years.
20
Yeah,
years. I
that
knew
sounds
what the
true.
situation.
They be
I
married
knew.
still friends.
I
We
knew
not
what
friends
our
out here.
I knew what
I'm
our
the
relationship
type-
was, though. I
I'm-
never was confused in it. I knew what the relationship was.
I'm the type.
never
Once
caught
that's
feelings.
why I said.
Situationship.
Situationships is confusing.
What about an entanglement?
not.
No, that's,
Yeah, I'm
so
not
friends
gonna
and
be
benefits
confused.
and situationships. That's two different things, or it's the same thing.
It might be a situationship.
Y'all need to clarify it. 'Cause
I
to me,
can't be
friends
in
and benefits-
situationship. That's why I like. I
feel like
like
it's the
to.
same
I feel like-
clarification. Like
If it's the same thing, then yes, I've been in a situationship because I've been.
I
with
feel
friends
like
with
if you
benefits.
guys are talking and there's constant how should I word this? There's constant misdemeanors, constant like not constant clashing, but like constant questions, or not you're always asking what are we, but you guys
never did that.
no.
I didn't say
Never
that.
did-
I said
never.
you guys are not always not that. But a situationship.
If situationship and friends with benefits is the same thing, then
Yes,
I
it's
have
kind of
been.
like the same
Then
thing.
yes, I have been.
But
I've never been confused on what the relationship was.
that's the
But
thing.
You've never been
Let's-
in a friends with benefits situation and wanted more.
No.
I don't know
have.
any woman that has had
No.
sex with somebody that doesn't catch feelings.
I
Even
never
if it's
have.
not feelings like they want to be in a
Y'all
relationship.
just saying friends with benefits to
Oh yeah, like I
be
catch
safe.
feelings like that's my friend. Like yeah, like we talk
even
like
if it's not
friends.
for to go further in a
Yeah.
relationship, but you like this person.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And
like
little
the person,
things that
respect
they
that, but not in a
do
relationship
might make
vibes,
you
no.
mad. Little things that they do might make you upset.
No, not like that.
Ah, you lying.
I'm so serious, not like that.
You
Like we were cool, like enough to like if change my tires or if I need like I could call and
That's
do
a
all that.
situationship.
But y'all just said friends, situationships and friends with benefits is the same thing. So I said
No,
yes.
That's what I'm clarifying.
Yeah, that's the same
He
thing.
doing all that. You cooking plates for him once in a
I
while.
never cooked the plate.
I never,
Never cooked a
I never-
plate.
y'all never went
I'm
out
so
to eat.
And that the friends with benefits that I'm talking about, I never cooked. Yeah, we gone out to eat. He's
Yeah,
bringing me
I
food, but
don't-
I've never cooked a plate.
So you never thought in your head, I might like him.
No. It's so
the only time I will say like I will if not now, back in the days, if I like someone and we were in a friend with benefit situationship, if it started like that's what we are, I'm not gonna be confused about that because
that's
we
how
started like
We-
that.
I knew from
But
the beginning
if-
what it was, so I would
but
not allow
if
myself to catch
it was just
feelings.
something that we going at it and not catch feeling, I will definitely. I probably did. I did most. I did. I asked. I will tell my feeling because I'm not gonna be confusing. I'm not gonna confuse whatever it is. I rather know. Yeah,
And,
you
and
like
one
me,
thing I
I don't
think
like you. That's
one
it.
thing I think people gonna learn as they watch Late Night Love Ties more and more is that Sister Emma is not the typical woman.
Yeah, she's very. She loves to have conversations. She loves to talk about it. Never been in a situationship. None of that.
Yeah, so
Because
but the majority of the women that's watching,
I have.
and
I just
here
don't
and
see
sitting here,
like going down a spiral. I'm an overthinker.
it doesn't have to be
So
a
I'm just not
spiral.
gonna
It doesn't
put
have to be a
myself-
spiral. It's just you guys are not always seeing eye to eye. You guys can still be friends with benefits, but that's kind of like a situationship, no?
But y'all said it's the same thing. Y'all just
Yeah.
concluded to me that
Yeah.
it's the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
right? But I've never been in like we've been in a heated argument or this and like no.
Yeah, 'cause
No,
it's
that's
a
how I like
situation.
about
No.
situationship and friendship, friend with
we
benefits.
are
Like
friends. Like
you never
we're
get to.
friends.
You can never make me mad because I can at any time I know I can walk away and cool off. I think that's what I used to like about those type of situations.
Yeah, I can't be in no situationship.
Yeah,
with
and
benefits,
You gotta know
I
how to,
never
like,
give.
If you know what the situation is, then you know how to contain yourself
Yes,
in that
accordingly,
situation. You know,
yeah.
accordingly, you know how to carry yourself accordingly in that relationship. Like we were friends. We acted like friends and we
So-
did beneficial things. Just not even just
just
in
did
the
some
four walls,
extra
but
stuff.
extra things as if like if I needed my like I said, he's changed oil, changed tire, whatever it is.
So
Like, we were
situationship,
friends.
situationship, and entanglement. Those are the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm asking.
I don't
I'm
know.
asking.
Is it the same thing?
Entangle-
But listen,
These things. Google it, please, because
Moving on to the next
I
question.
just know what I'm in and how to move forward.
Okay. Next question. If there is unspoken attraction in a friendship and you're in a relationship, is that cheating?
no.
Or like chemistry? Unspoken chemistry in a friendship, is that cheating and you're in a relationship?
That's emotional.
Yes or
cheating.
no?
That's emotional cheating, wouldn't it be?
I don't know. I don't think it's cheating to me because if
It's
it's
cheating.
not
wait,
spoken,
let me ask this.
if it's not
if
spoken,
you talking about, okay, I'm in a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
but I have a friend or a female that I'm usually with that I have like an attraction for,
Mm-hmm.
and I know I have an attraction for her.
Yeah, you both have an attraction. You guys both know it's mutual, but you both are in relationships. Is that cheating?
If I continue to stay around her and hang around her, I think that's cheating.
That's cheating. Yeah.
But that's your friend.
Yeah, but low key,
Yeah,
you
but
waiting on something
no.
to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not like every time you guys get together, it's just like chemistry or sparks flying.
But you can't turn that off though. When you have chemistry with somebody,
yeah,
you
that's
can't
true.
turn that off. Like real chemistry, you can't. Even if y'all wanted to, like
Yeah,
you
that's
walking,
true.
the only way that's possible is my shit take on by. Like
or don't look at the
don't look at them at
person, or
all
don't
because
make eye
if
contact.
yeah, like there's
so it's
no,
cheating.
yeah, you cheating.
Mhm.
You
If you say it like
you're emotionally
that,
cheating. You're
If-
emotionally
the
cheating.
way Gabe explained it, Pastor Gabe explained it, baby.
Yeah, no, I agree
It
from
is
the jump.
cheating.
You're emotionally cheating, and plus too,
But-
on top of that, when
Billion
I'm dating,
loves to have friends. So
who likes to have
Billion,
friends?
she,
No, I
remember-
do. I like.
No, I remember. She loves to have friends. So
I do. I feel like. You know what? I guess it's something that I need to stop. But I do. I like. I don't know if it's a challenge. It's just. I feel like.
They need a book with you because you're too much.
What
I'm
if it's
sorry,
like
I love you, but
one-sided?
that's too much.
what about one-sided attraction? Like,
Yeah,
you
if
know,
it's one sided, I
It's not
entertain
cheating?
it. No, because it's one
You
sided.
you are
like I
attracted
know
to the
this
person.
man likes me and I have a boyfriend, but I still go around him.
Honest, I've been in that
No.
situation before, and my boyfriend actually told me to cut it off. I cut it off. I'm
I
like,
think
hey,
that is cheating still.
yeah, because if you're we're not using.
You don't
them
have to be
how?
using them, but you know they're attracted to you.
Yeah,
and
like
you keep
but
them
you're
as a
friends
friend.
with that person. Like I've had to sit my friend down, like, yo, my guy's not cool with our friendships. We can't be friends like that no more. Like no, I had to do
Like
that
what
before.
was that? Oh, like that, like is
Yeah, just
Yeah.
we just friends.
Mhm.
Not no friends with benefits on the night, but we just friends. We real cool friends. We hang out, like all
Mhm.
that. Like no, if I'm dating somebody and they say they not cool with that, I gotta choose. And I'm
Mhm.
either choosing the person I'm dating with and be respectful to them and be respectful of our relationship, then I'm gonna have to cut that friendship off and say, hey, I can't. Now, if we no longer dating, I'm like, yo, my dog, what's up?
No,
No,
thank
but
you.
it's
They
cool.
like,
We
no.
right. But if that's your friend, they're not gonna feel no type of
Yeah,
way.
that's true.
If that's your friend, they're not gonna feel no type of way.
If-
He
if
didn't feel
they're
no type of way.
genuine.
Guys
Yeah.
ain't gonna trip. Come back.
Yeah, God, like he didn't
That's
trip.
the
He didn't trip at all. He ain't trip at all.
Pull up.
Yeah, he ain't trip at all.
Because they like you. That's why they're not finna trip.
That's true too.
He, of course, he like me. That's my friend. That's my friend.
All right. Moving on to our last question. I'm gonna do this for the ladies and the men. Ladies, if your man shaves like his legs and his armpits more than you, is that a red flag? And men, if your woman shaves like her mustache or her
Wait,
beard,
what?
like her
Why does she have one?
not a beard, not a full grown beard or mustache, but you see her regularly shaving her top lip and under her chin, like
But
more than you.
She
There's
can't
a
control
medical
that.
condition for that. I forgot the name is PO something.
Oh, PCOS, I
PCOS,
think.
Yeah,
Or something like that.
Like, I'll you grow some.
But the men,
depends on
the man
where.
shaving his armpits and his legs more than you guys. What do you guys think?
He like to be smooth. Ain't no wrong with that.
I don't think it's an issue. Like
Let's think
I
of that.
do,
The man-
I
you
do.
You gotta be an athlete, like like dudes that run track and play, like
Because the
football.
hair slows them down.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's what they tell you for real.
But no, he works a construction job and he's coming home
He
shaving. his
probably don't
armpits and
like
his
the
legs.
sweatness.
Like, yeah. Do you know how much?
Kind of weird, fam.
Yeah.
No, but you know, like your
Ew.
pubic hair holds
Yeah,
germs
very-
and stuff
yeah, it
like that.
does.
So
I've
But
never shaved.
that's
my
what makes
armpits or
them
my legs
manly,
ever.
don't you think? You're shaving your armpits more than me and your legs more than me, and you have a man
I ain't
job.
gonna lie, anybody I date probably gonna shave their legs more than me because I hardly even do that. Yeah, that's my worst thing.
But they say
right
when you
there.
shave it, it grows back longer. He don't
But
care
I-
about
That's
that.
like
He just
the least lady thing that I do.
But I think so what happened is sometimes it's based on preference. I don't think it's weird to me. It's just based. Some people like to
Be clean, shaved.
yeah.
That's-
Some people are OCDs and they feel like the hair kind of like holds sweat and stuff like that. So while it has to be
Y'all
a lot
ever
of
seen y'all daddy
factors.
no.
Y'all ever seen y'all
I see
dad
him
shave?
shave his nose, and I see him shave his head.
I seen so okay,
I'm talking about
the
legs, though. I'm
nose.
talking about legs and armpits.
No.
What's the difference with the nose?
Legs and armpits.
He got boogers in there, like
I do like my men to be manly.
exactly.
In
If
terms
he's
of like have a little hair and especially on the chest. I
He don't
don't
like
like
his
yes.
chest.
no, meaning
Not when it's Glendo. But
That is
but
crazy.
he's shaving
Get
his
belt
armpits.
sequence chest with. Get belt sequence with little like me.
but I do like the little hair on the chest. I feel like I like to like play with.
What about like?
That's because she's clingy. She's clingy.
What about
so she
he's
wanna
waxing his eyebrows?
Oh no, that's too much now.
I don't have a part. I don't.
Hold on.
That's
hold
too
on.
much.
To me,
but-
that's
Remember,
that's
you must
self.
not like all women.
No, for real.
To me, that's self care. To me, that's self care. He
But
likes
like
to
I
be
said,
clean
it's
shaved.
depend.
He like his eyebrows clean. He
And it's
like to
part
be
of
clean
his
shaved.
monthly manly maintenance. He has to go get
If
his
that's
eyebrows
how,
waxed.
if that's how he maintains himself, because he
Mhm.
feels comfortable doing that, I'm not gonna. That does not make him less of a man.
Yeah, that's what I said.
does not make him less
depends,
than a man.
like
Slightly.
No, it does not.
You mean to
But-
tell me you got to make an appointment to go get your eyebrows waxed
Crazy
and
word.
go get
no,
a
the waxing is
go
a little
get
bit
waxed?
different.
Okay,
like
so
your
what if
legs waxed?
what about the guys that go get their nails done and put buzz?
Oh, I don't care about that.
Like the gel?
Some
It don't
guys
matter
don't-
if
I
it's
think-
regular nail polish or gel.
Didn't you
They
get
put the
mad
clear
one
on.
time
like
when
the
some-
clear.
They put the clear.
If I come out of anywhere with my thing shining, bro, get this off, bro. What? Get this. I went to Haiti one time. You know, you get your little menage and Haiti. Oh, she did my nails, bro. I came back to America, bro. Like
He was like, "It's still on."
it's still on, bro. Like a week later, it's still shining. I was so
Yeah.
mad.
So if a guy does that make him less manly?
No, I think that makes him clean.
But him
shaving-
shaving his armpits make him less. That's this.
No,
He's
that's
literally putting buzz on.
Regularly shaving his armpits and his legs.
He's regularly
Like-
getting his nails manicured.
I think, like I said,
I don't
I
know.
don't
The hair
think
is what defines the man. Not totally, but that's one of the things that
I
makes him
do
a
like
man.
my men manly.
Nah,
Don't
putting
get me
polish on your
wrong.
nails
I
is
do
crazy.
like the low hair and stuff like that. But yeah, but if he does it, if I have a guy that's how he maintain himself, yeah, I will accept it. Is it wrong or do I
don't
think
see
it's
nothing wrong
I
with
don't
it.
think nothing's wrong with
There's
that
nothing
if that's
wrong
how
with
he is. But I like it a certain way. So
Mhm.
But to answer for I guess for the fellas in regards to females that may have like the chin hairs and the mustache, I don't know, like growing up in the Haitian culture,
West Side.
we see our grandmoms and our like
Mhm.
older women, like they tend to have like them little hairs under their chin. Not really mustache. I've seen women with the mustache, and but those women that have the mustache, they be having strong hands too. Like, and I feel like you got too much testosterone.
Okay.
So for me, I don't know, dog. I don't know. I guess because I don't even know how you can catch it like on an early phase. Like right now, I date somebody that's in their 20s or their early 30s, and I never see it. But now in your 50s, you start getting it. It's like, were you hiding it the whole time?
Yeah, they were keeping up with it,
No,
but now
sometimes it develop as you. It's also based on diet. I do sometimes have
Stop looking
one
under her
teeth
chin, bro.
popping
Leave
out.
her
Yeah,
alone.
but it's
I
normal.
probably got one of
Yeah,
those too.
because it's. I think,
But that's why you got to meet the moms. Like you got to meet.
I don't got
Listen,
it.
that's why.
I'm telling you,
So
bro.
you can see
No,
how
you-
she's gonna.
know how
Yeah, you got to
do
get an idea of what she gonna look like
you
later
know,
on.
you get the hair too when you do facial. Like when you start going to the hair salon when they do facial, they always said once you start removing hair, they grow.
Yeah, it grows
So
back
they will
longer.
clean my skin, and then now I see like one little hair. I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing like those waxing
Okay,
in your
what
face.
about-
So those bring it back.
A guy that regularly goes to the spa and gets his facials. Like, no, I gotta go get a facial today first.
What's
But
wrong
that's
with that?
self-care. I don't think
He's
so nothing wrong
he's
with
keeping
that.
his skin
Yeah.
clean. I don't see anything wrong with. I don't see how he take care of himself does not make him less of a man unless he's been on the salop side. That's something different. But if he's maintaining himself and he keeping himself clean,
Yeah.
kudos to you because not a lot of men
Let's
do
go
that.
to the spa together.
So he paint his toes
With
black.
bodies.
With-
Black.
No,
Black
that's
Kisa.
No polish.
no, that's
No,
that's too
that's
much
too-
now.
nah,
That's
that's too
not.
much.
That's no longer self care. That's like you trying to compete with me.
I don't even put black on my toes, so I don't expect
Oh,
you
sorry,
to put black.
white. No,
Any
white.
color, any
Any
color.
color is crazy.
Like no,
No.
that's a little.
You can
too
put the
much.
clear.
Messy.
You can put the
That's
clear,
too
but
much
no,
right
that's
there.
no. You're
Yeah,
doing too much.
that's enough.
Like they had to hand you the color palette.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
like,
you no longer
Like we both picking colors together.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
what color
no
you think I
messing.
should get?
That's
Yeah.
crazy work.
Nah, I don't do that.
Yeah, the
No,
moment
I
you
ain't gonna
said
lie,
that, it's like
I got a facial for the first time. I think last year, and bro,
Yeah, they're nice.
it's not bad, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not gonna.
Self-care.
I'm
Why
not doing
would?
it every
I'm not
month,
gonna
but
knock it.
it's not bad.
Yeah,
bro.
that's why I'm like, I wouldn't deprive someone of having to go do that. It makes you feel good. Like you feel
Yes.
nice and like refreshed and
Especially
clean. You
with-
can
And
do
it's a
that.
female
The
doing
warm
it, so that's no,
towel.
it's a female
Yeah.
doing it.
That's a female.
I like
doing
getting
it.
massages too, and it has to be a
Yeah.
woman.
Me
huh?
personally,
No man.
Yeah, no.
if
Yeah.
he's regularly shaving his armpits and
Yeah, now the shaving armpits, and
shaving his
legs. is weird.
legs,
That's- yeah.
and be like, more than me, I'm like, all right.
His hair grows faster than you. My hair takes a long time to grow.
me too. So
Me too.
My legs.
It's always
Yeah.
there. I'm the worst. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm the worst when it comes to shaving my legs.
So Emma, you don't care? It's okay. He's shaving his armpits.
That's how he keeps his hygiene up. It don't matter to me.
You don't care?
I don't.
Hey,
Let
Nick
me
and
not
Mo
say I
Rat.
don't care,
Hey.
but like I said, it depends. On the idea.
They don't say
behind
depends
it.
on
Like,
here.
It's well,
Bro, they used to whoop me for that. Yes.
like I don't know. I don't know. I'm conflicted about that, but I do like my men with hair. Like I said,
Good
so.
Y'all be
hygiene.
rubbing hair legs together.
No.
Do shave.
So we're gonna start with our gems of the night, guys. You guys have some gems?
Emma.
Gem of the night. We talked about so much tonight.
Yeah, we did. It was very...
Mm-hmm. My gem of the night. Don't get into any relationships without intention. Even if it's not like a relationship with a guy, even any relationship, it could just be a friendship with a girl, you're making friends. Like be intentional with the people that you meet. Like don't become friends with anybody or don't get in relationship with anybody if you don't have good intentions. Because that's where people get hurt, and then now we have a bunch of people hurting each other or walking around with PTSD or walking around not trusting people anymore because y'all no because y'all did not get, because you're walking around and you don't know what you want. Like don't put people in your life if you don't know what you want. You need to know what you want first before you start adding people into your life, because then you're gonna you can end up messing yourself up more, or you can end up hurting the other person. That's my gem.
I think my gem for the night is I'll speak on the secrecy. Don't allow somebody to make you their secret or have ill intention. Like that's my problem. I When you come in or go into a relationship, always make sure that you know where you stand in that relationship. Don't sit there and question and you have feelings for somebody and you don't know where you stand in that relationship and just dragging along. Just go straight to the point. I have feelings for you. It's either you like the person, the worst they can say is no. You're gonna pack up with your yes, and then move on and you'll find your person. Just don't just like I said, don't let somebody make you confused about where you stand in a relationship.
My gem of the night is gonna be very short. My my gem of the night. If you guys are going on even a month or 2 months talking and none of his friends know you, that's a red flag. I'm so sorry. No, they don't know about you. That's a red flag. 2 months is too long to be talking to somebody and they don't know a thing or even know you exist or know you and that person's talking.
I second that.
Yay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to our host. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you,
Clap
guys.
it.
Thank you guys so
God
much.
bless. God bless. God
Thank you
bless.
guys so
May He
much.
continue to bless you, you young, beautiful lady. You.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Billion, do you want to
Tenfold.
Take us out into prayer.
yes pray for us to go?
Father God, I thank you for allowing us to have a mutual conversation, understanding, and bless us with words that only you could have put in our mouth. Thank you for our viewers and bless our viewers and touch their lives. As we finishing tonight, I'm asking you to bless us, to guide us to our home and keep us safe. In your name we pray. Amen.
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 Amen. Amen.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Deuces.